of the biggest misconceptions I think people have of the Bible is that the Bible is a book full of do's and don'ts. So basically, like, you'll open up to a page and it'll just be like, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, blah, 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 for like pages and pages and pages. No. Or people think that everything that happens in this book is deemed good by God, and that is not true either. You see, the Bible is not prescriptive, it's descriptive. What do I mean? The Bible is not trying to prescribe a way of living by saying, do this, don't do this. Yes, you get some sections where there are prescriptions given, and that is in certain law sections, but ultimately the goal of the Bible is to describe how God engaged with and redeemed the people of Israel throughout all of history. And if you actually go and read the Bible, you'll see that it's a lot of stories, and a lot of not good stories of how the people of Israel failed epically. And if you're reading the Bible prescriptively, meaning whatever you find in the Bible is like, oh yeah, that's okay to do, then it's going to get really confusing, because you're going to see some crazy things happen and think that God is saying, yes, that's good, when that's not the case. But if you read it descriptively as describing the history of God and people, then when you come across these passages where something incredibly immoral happens, you'll see how God brings justice to this situation and ultimately redeems humanity over and over and over again. So no, the Bible is not just a book of do's and don'ts, and just because something happens in the Bible does not mean God is putting his stamp of approval on it. Instead, the Bible is a description of how God continues to intervene on behalf of humanity throughout all of history. Comment below your thoughts.